Turning now to the GameStop saga. It's been about a year since the Reddit rebellion shook those markets and renewed focus on retail investors. And this morning, Robert Frank has an update on where things stand. Robert.
Well, good morning, Andrew. It all actually started with Ryan Cohen. In August of 2020, Cohen started quietly buying shares of GameStop for around $4 to $5 a share. By the end of 2020, he had invested $76 million for about 13% of the company. Now that $76 million original investment is worth $1.1 billion. That gives him a 1,400% return. He hasn't sold any of his shares. Of course, he became chairman and he remains the largest individual shareholder of GameStop. In a recent tweet, he wrote, quote, "Deciding between two options for my GME stake, hold or hodl." Now, some other insiders have cashed out. Director James Wolfe sold $17 million of his shares last January at around $21 a share. Other directors have sold over $3 million in shares. Now, one big investor got out right before the run-up. That was Donald Foss, the subprime lending billionaire. He had actually invested $13 million in the company. He sold at the end of December 2020 for about $60 million. If he had held on to that stake, it would be worth over $450 million today. Now, Cohen's actually been a really good investor. His other big bet is Apple. He invested $250 million in Apple shares starting in 2017. That stake today worth over $1 billion. So, Andrew, the guy who kicked it all off, Ryan Cohen, proving to be a great investor, not just from GameStop, but also in Apple and some other shares.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.